Well, I'm fucked, and I'm getting hammered. Recap of the week. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to Nada Yada Island.
We're back on the Nada Yada Island Confessions Show. Benny is about to tell us how he found two loves. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks to Metro, I found iPhone 12 and Apple Watch SE.
At Metro, get the perfect match of both iPhone 12 with 5G and Apple Watch SE for only $99.99. You heard that right. Both for just $99.99. Holidays with Nada Yada Yada. Only at Metro by T-Mobile.
Bring your number and ID, sign up for Metro Flex Plus, and add a watch line. Not available if you're with T-Mobile or been with Metro in the past 180 days. Limit 2 per account.
Guys, I'm just going to be real with y'all. You know, my death wish is here. You know, my ex-wife's boyfriend is coming to kill my ass. I mean, guys, how do I get in these predicaments? Now, look, I did break into a house, and I am just staying over. I'm just staying over right now. They don't know that I'm around here. And, I don't know where this Bill guy's going to be at, alright? You know, last time I saw him, it was, you know, at a casino. Then I got kicked out of that damn casino, and I've been unhappy ever since. So I'm kind of sitting here drinking the goddamn pain away. But I can't just drink the pain away and, you know, think about, you know, maybe in a few hours somebody's going to show up here with a gun or fist. I don't know how they're going to kill me, to be real with y'all. And honestly, guys, I'm giving up. Let it happen at this point, alright? So I'm just waiting for that to happen right now. And while I'm sitting here waiting, I might as well be sipping on some good old-fashioned. It's just Jack Daniels, guys. It's nothing crazy. So, let's talk about this, guys. Recap of the week. The brand new Let's Talk About It Music Review Season 10, Part 2, whatever goddamn segment we're going to be doing. Because, guys, I'm realizing, you know, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we're covering so much stuff with 2 episodes a day. And I love that, guys. But when it gets to Wednesday and we're waiting for that Thursday night drop to happen so I can get new content for the show, we're in a little bit of a dry spell right now, and I don't want to just force some shitty reviews for Wednesday, guys. I love my content. I love how passionate I can be with music reviews, and I really do not want to sit here and fucking waste my time reviewing G-Eazy and fucking 4-Bats, alright? You know, that was the lineup today, but we're going to be doing something different, because I'm fucking depressed and I'm getting drunk. And we're going to talk about a bunch of music that I've already talked about. But this is going to be more in depth. This is going to go over all my opinions and how...
Hi, I'm Tyler, founder of Cozy Earth. When you're thinking about the perfect gift, what better way to show your loved ones that you care than by giving them something that helps them feel better, sleep better, and adds superior luxury to their everyday life? If you sleep in our sheets for 100 nights and don't absolutely love your experience, we'll refund your money. No questions asked. This year, give the gift of Cozy Earth. Once they try it, they'll never go back.
Go to CozyEarth.com/Spotify and use code Spotify to save up to 40%. That's CozyEarth.com/Spotify.
From your fryer to the table, it's a quick trip for crispy fries. But how about a crosstown delivery? McCain SureCrisp fries are designed to go from fryer to container to carrier to passenger seat across town during rush hour down a shortcut that wasn't all that short to a doorstep before they hit the table. And that first bite, the crispiness speaks for itself. To the last bite, McCain SureCrisp fries. Go the distance. See how far our fries can take your business at surecrisp.com/delivery.
This episode is brought to you by Etsy.
Oh.
Hear that?
Okay. Thank you.
Etsy knows these aren't the sounds of holiday gifting. Well, not the ones you're hoping for. You want squeals of delight. Happy tears.
How did you?
And spontaneously written songs of joy.
I am so happy. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, the song needs a bit of work, but anyway, to get those reactions, make sure everyone on your list feels heard with handmade, handpicked, and designed gifts from small shops on Etsy. Gifts like personalized jewelry, custom artwork, cozy style items, vintage pieces, and home decor to celebrate all of your favorite people and their specific kind of special. for original gifts that say, I get you. Etsy has it.
So, you want to be a marketer. It's easy. You just have to score a ton of leads and figure out a way to turn them all into customers. Plus, manage a dozen channels, write a million blogs, and launch 100 campaigns all at once. When that's done, simply make your socials go viral and bring in record profits. No sweat. Okay, fine. It's a lot of sweat. But with HubSpot's AI-powered marketing tools, launching benchmark-breaking campaigns is easier than ever. Get started at HubSpot.com/marketers.
My dad works in B2B marketing. He came by my school for career day and said he was a big ROAS man. Then he told everyone how much he loved calculating his return on ad spend. My friends still laugh at me to this day.
Not everyone gets B2B, but with LinkedIn, you'll be able to reach people who do. Get a $100 credit on your next ad campaign. Go to linkedin.com/campaign to claim your credit. That's linkedin.com/campaign. Terms and conditions apply. LinkedIn, the place to be, to be.
I'm feeling about music this current week. So, strap in, guys. I mean, strap in. You are in for a show today. If you're on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, wherever the hell you get your podcast at, make sure you follow, turn on notifications. Guys, I'm dropping content every single day. This is no exception. If you want more fun segments like this, maybe we'll add them more to days where I don't do music reviews. I don't fucking know. We might even include 3 episodes a day. If y'all want another segment, let me know. Let me know if you like this stuff. But let's talk about music today. Guys, I've been feeling really tapped out in music lately. I mean, every week has been kind of just been a slog. I've been kind of just, trying to get through, trying to find songs that, could work as a pretty, decent review. And look, there was stuff that dropped, a couple of weeks, we checked it out. But guys, I'm not going to lie to you. It's been kind of hard finding content for a little bit. But the drought is over, guys. The burnout is over because after this week, the first Music Friday in December is going to be fucking crazy. I'm going to be pumping out so many reviews. We might even do 3 episodes a day if I'm fucking feeling it. Alright, guys? I'm feeling the drive again. And let's talk about some goddamn music. Alright? This week. Now, I am just going to go over what I checked out this week. I didn't check out any other stuff in my own free time because, guys, after work, I don't listen to music. I'm going to be real with y'all, guys. And I definitely do not listen to this shit off my free time. So, look, I apologize, but, if it's not work-related, I'm not going to check it out. And so, let's check this shit out, guys. Now, we have a lot of songs here, and I think we're just going to start out with the very obvious person, the big artist that dropped this week that was absolutely mind-blowing. It was a surprise drop and all that shit. Kendrick Lamar. Guys, I covered Kendrick Lamar and Drake when I did, the versus beef, whatever their beef was. And, I said Kendrick Lamar is probably having the best year. I mean, even recently. Going on a tour with SZA. I mean, goddamn. You're absolutely having one of the best years you could have in rap history. I mean, goddamn. This guy absolutely murdered goddamn Drake. Drove this man's ashes. And is still absolutely just winning and winning and winning. Goddamn. Now, look, there was some discourse about, this album, not being the best. Or, maybe there's too many pop songs. And, guys, I love talking about discourse and music and opinions, etc. I love talking about that stuff. But you can't tell me, you can't sit up here and tell me that songs like Luther by SZA, rap songs like Squabble Up, these tracks go absolutely fucking hard. I mean, goddamn. I mean, I would bet my life on these tracks absolutely bumping out on the car. I mean, goddamn. And look, I did praise this album a little bit, and I think this is a pretty good album. And there is some tracks on here that I personally wouldn't listen to. And there definitely is those tracks, but guys, you know, that's fucking every album. Every album that I listen to, there's always a few tracks that I go, I'm not really feeling. Look, I mean, even Tyler, the Creator's Chromatopia. I liked almost every song, but, you know, Ratata or Hey Jane or, yeah, whatever that song was. Like, I'm not going to listen to those songs only one time for my job, and I'm not going to pick these up in my own free time. I love the transition to the song, but that's kind of how I feel about these songs. And it's kind of the same thing with some of the, you know, Kendrick songs on here, and I think that's absolutely goddamn fine. I think that's okay. And I also think, too, you know, hey, look, one of the things that I really love about this whole album experience is how it just came unexpected. I mean, there was speculation that Kendrick was going to drop, and, you know, my sense of, you know, waiting for years and years and years, of all of us waiting for years and years of Kendrick, guys, I didn't think this would actually goddamn happen. Didn't think it would actually happen. Now, do I believe the fucking deluxe? Do I believe there's going to be like a deluxe coming soon? I saw that on Twitter. And I don't fucking think there'll be a deluxe. I don't know why people think there even would be a deluxe. Because, look, you know, I think this album is good. There's a lot of tracks on here. A lot of big feature tracks and stuff like that. I don't know what a deluxe would do that this album has already done. And then I'm going to start... And, you know, if a deluxe does drop, which I pray to God a deluxe doesn't drop, I don't need to talk about, you know... You know, we don't need a deluxe. I don't think you need one. And, you know, if a deluxe does drop, you know, maybe it drops December or whatever next month, whatever the fuck it drops, if there is one, I think that we would be in the territory of being like, no, I'm not really messing with this song or that song because I don't really care about, you know, Kendrick Lamar doing the same thing over and over and over again. If that's going to happen, then yeah, I mean, the tracks are going to get tiring, and then the complaints about this album would, you know, I would agree with if that happens, but that hasn't happened. And I think the tracks here are really good, really great, just variety of production on this album. I've already done a whole album review of this album, but I just love the different elements of production here. Beautiful, beautiful samples, choir backgrounds, vocals, features doing absolutely the most on here, absolutely killing it. And overall, I think this Kendrick Lamar album, you know, it's not my highest rating. There is some tracks that I wouldn't care for, to be real with y'all. Like I said, the biggest track on here, Reincarnated. I don't fucking care to listen to this song, you know, out my free time. I'm just gonna be real with y'all, you know? So, that's also a thing, too. Now, but let's move on to Kendrick Lamar. Let's talk about a group that, you know, is not, you know, definitely not in the same, you know, popularity, but Flow. Guys, this dropped like 2 weeks ago, but I'm just going to include it in this little week wrap-up because I think this album also had a little bit of a deluxe, too, so a little bit of a re-release. Now, I've said about the Flow Access to All Areas. I've done it. Now, guys, also during this week, we also had Jelly Roll, which, guys, I'm going to be real with y'all. The Run It song, I could absolutely care less about. I would rather, you know, stick my head in the concrete. I would rather, you know, break any limb off my body than listen to this god-awful fucking Jelly Roll song. I mean, it is horrendous, terrible. I mean, goddamn. Jelly Roll definitely disappointed my week for sure. Now, Snoop Dogg, look, the first couple of tracks of Snoop Dogg's album, I would say overall are pretty okay. The first one, Out of the Blue, was an alright song. Pretty good. I just don't care for the vintage production. I feel like it's just lazy. Do something new. Do I need to hear this shit? Another Part of Me, also is a terrible song because the auto-tune is just god-awful bad. Also, we had Polo G this week. He had No More Heroes, which I thought was a pretty good song. EST G also had a new song called The Streets. I really like the beat here. This sample absolutely went crazy. I also covered WizKid, which he had a new song. Also a new album, apparently, called Bend. Good song. I also covered Nicki Minaj and Juice WRLD's Arctic Tundra. I like Juice WRLD's part. Nicki Minaj, I could definitely do without. Lisa, Moonlight Floor, Kiss Me, Santa Baby remix. We covered that recently, which you can go check out. And I like this song. This is a really good song. I like the production. I like everything about it. Good song. Guys, that's going to do it for the recap of the week. All of these songs I really enjoyed. And I think this week, even if it's being slow a little bit, of course it's slow. It's Wednesday. I'm waiting for the new stuff to drop. There's nothing else to talk about. But guys, hey, Thursday night, Friday night actually. Friday night music is going to be crazy. We're going to be doing so many reviews. It's about to get wild. Just follow, turn on notifications. The marathon will be back up and running. And we're going to be going even crazier with this marathon. So get ready for that, guys. And I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Do you like this segment? Do you hate this segment? I don't know. Let me know. Little fun, little Wednesday segment, because honestly, I had nothing else to talk about today, guys. And I'm not going to force a couple of reviews out of me that I could absolutely care or give less of fucks about. And yeah, guys, I'll see y'all later. You have a good one. Bye.